Welcome to the first podcast of Bright Trading Academy. Today we'll be talking about the reason why most forex trader fails in the first few years. I'm here with my team. We are here to highlight the problem most forex traders are facing and the reason why they fail within the first few years.
Why do most traders with effort and capability, why do they fail?
I think most traders fail. I think most of them due to mix of psychology, technical, and maybe financial mistakes.
You see, the problem is most forex traders think that forex is just like a get rich quick scheme, which is not. Most people don't just want to make money because they see a flashy lifestyle. Because most of the people that introduce them to forex introduce them with a flashy lifestyle. They're not even interested in learning the basic knowledge. They just want the flashy lifestyle.
But do you know that many of them is not their fault? The thing that motivates majority of them is the social life, social media, what they saw.
That is the reason why I said is the people that introduce them to forex.
Okay, for instance, now look at this person now, Abby Forest. Look at the luxury life, the lifestyle he showcased on social media. Jeff Benson, Apple Williams. Look at the lifestyles they show, the luxury lifestyle they showcase on.
Let me tell you the truth. You see, forex is not by luck. It's by discipline. If you are not disciplined, there is no business on earth that you can succeed without discipline. These people will not succeed because they are not disciplined. Now, before forex will not tell you that, okay, if you come today, I'll give you 50 million naira, $50 million. Yeah. But they believe that if they come to forex, because it's living the lifestyle, they will think that they can get the same amount they are getting, but which is not true. Now, forex is just like a business. And forex is like a skill. Most people you see today making a lot of money, they put in work, they put in sacrifice into this. Most people fail within their first few years, right? Are the people that just chase the lifestyle, not what it will bring.
Now, knowledge.
Not the knowledge, you understand? So they will just come today and try to make 2 billion in 2 days. No business will give you 2 billion in 2 days.
And what they tend not to understand is that there's consistency in the game. I think few weeks ago, somebody chatted me that I wanted to learn forex due to seeing my wins, the results, and so on and so forth. But this particular person doesn't know that there were nights I went through without sleeping. There was a sleepless night I went through without even having a 1 day rest because of what I was passionate to learn this forex thing. So this guy came to me. He told me that I was seeing my result, that he saw me took a $1,000 account to almost $10,000. I wanted to do the same thing. I was like, bro, it's not about doing the same thing. Do you have what it takes to do it? He told me that, yeah, he has the capital to do that particular thing. I was like, your capital is not what tells forex what to do. You need to have the knowledge.
Do you know that I can even make myself as an example?
Okay.
When it comes to issue of, failure, I was one fail. You understand? I fail in the sense that, there was a time when I first introduced to forex. I just see forex as something I could just get rich. Aside of say that I'm a soldier, I just need something I can be doing. I just want to meet up. I came from Lagos and, before I joined the army, I'm a person, I'm into business and I'm doing very fine, So most of my friends, I know I know their level. See myself not up to their standard. So make me to look for something just I can fit in and meet up to them. I've tried so many things. Somebody introduced me to forex. I watch videos. So from there, I just say, okay, I can do it alone. In as much this person can do it, I too, I can do it. I started watching video. Before I said, okay, I'm good to go. I think my first deposit was $50. So in the hope that $50, I'm going to make $500 that day. So I was just thinking maybe just like sporty bet, all those things that I would just do too odd. But not knowing that, oh boy, is far beyond that.
Now you see the reason why stuff like this happen is because the video, if you go to YouTube today, if you go to Facebook, if you go to Instagram, TikTok, the only video you see about forex is about flipping. And flipping is not forex.
No,
that is the reason why most people are failing today, because they think that flipping is forex. And there is no way you can become successful using flipping. There is nobody that has ever become successful in forex with flipping. If you see, most people are going to flip $1,000 using to $10,000. The amount of account they blow before they get to that particular level is not just one. It's not just two. So do you have $2,000 to risk to get to $10,000?
Do you know? Do you know that he even get to some point whereby I even went and took loan. I took about 700,000 naira to collect loan from my bank. So before you know, I funded my account again. So before you know, I blew everything. One thing about forex is once you started, like
It's just an addiction.
it's an addiction. You understand? So before you know, it become addict. I didn't have money to trade. I didn't have money in my account. I'll go to the extent of begging people for money. And not that, the most painful thing is that, it's not that maybe the money, I will get the money back. But that addiction of, I want to trade, I want to recover. There are things that happened to me back then. Over leveraging, flipping of account. I think I can do it. So from there now, that my $50 account, I don't even know what is loss size. I don't even know what is risk management. Those are the things that I lack. So before you know, that my $50 account, I put it, before you know, the loss I will just put 0.5.
I think yesterday I was scrolling through my phone and I saw something. Somebody posted something, not only somebody big. He said one thing that people who come into forex gets wrong. Now, he made an example with a child of 18 years, with an 18 years old person and somebody of 60 years. He made two examples. He said what that 18 years somebody can do, that 60 years person won't be able to do it. What all this thing is turning to is lack of information.
Exactly.
If you don't have the access to right information, you will fail. And if you still have that information and you don't put it into action, you will still fail. Let me say the CEO give me an information and I don't use that information properly, he's going to win over me because I don't use that particular information.
You see, the information that most people have today, somebody is telling them, they see it. Some videos are also information. Now, the reason why they fail is because the information that they see first is flipping. And flipping is also an information. If you see few videos doing all this flipping, you think that, okay, this is the right way to go. And they follow flipping. I'm meant to bet with everything I have got that if you start as a forex trader using flipping, you're going to lose almost everything. You understand? So
That's me. I think you are talking to that.
You see, you're going to lose almost everything. If you go using the flipping method, you're going to lose almost everything. Now, the thing is, having the right information and not being easily persuaded, not being easily deceived. You understand? If you're the kind of person that you believe everything on social media, you have problem.
Exactly.
If you just see something you see $1,000 to 2 million, you believe you get big problem.
I think on my status, this guy every day he posts $100 to 12k, $100 to 12k. The day I saw it, I wanted to try it. I used the demo account to practice it. I tried it for over 10 times. The same thing he told me was something I did, but
the amount of time they try to get to that particular level is what they will not tell you. See, for somebody to grow a $10,000 account to 1 million is not on one try. They have tried this several times and they have lost a lot of money in the process. Maybe the third try that got them to that particular amount. Are you willing to lose over 4 times? Do you have the capital to lose over 4 times to get to that particular level?
So what advice can you give out to all these newbie and advanced traders?
Now the advice for them is that, see, most of those newbie and advanced traders, when they come into forex, they think first something that they come into today and the next 1 week they're profitable and the next 1 month they're profitable.
Yeah.
My advice to them is that they should learn a proper risk management. They should have that proper risk management. They should have a good trading plan and they should have a reason. I used to tell my students, honestly, the most important aspect I used to ask them when they come into forex is, why are you coming into forex? Have a reason why, and your why should be very strong. You should not tell me that you're coming to forex to buy a car or you're coming to forex because you want to build a house. I want to hear a valid why. Now, all these people that succeeded in forex, that started from 0 to 100, they had a strong why. That is why they made it out of forex. So they should learn proper risk management and they should treat forex as a job. Forex is not a place you come into and you expect to start any money. It's just like an investment. When you put in your money into forex, you trade it with a good way to expect good returns. You should not trade it the way that you'll be expecting thousands of billions, or let me say millions of dollars in a single day. No.
So for me, what I would advise is, if you want to be profitable as a forex trader, first of all, you have to understand that this is not a place to get quick money. If you treat this forex as a profession, you start small, the profit will flow. You understand? The profit will definitely flow. Treat it like a business. There's no business that will start today and you start making profit today. There's no business that has never failed before. You understand? So you have to know that whatever you are doing, there's risk.